So here's my problem. I grew up Mormon, and which I know you think right off, wow, that's a problem. It's. I know you think it's weird. People hear Mormon, they think polygamy bikes. No, rules. That's the thing about growing up Mormon. A lot of rules, right? No drinking, no smoking, no premarital sex, no coffee, which seems like a weird rule. It's logical. Think about it. You can't drink, can't smoke, can't have sex. Why stay awake? That guy's laughing too hard. My pain's funny. All right. Here's the problem. My wife is not Mormon. She's Irish Catholic. She's practicing Irish Catholic, too. I mean, every weekend, like drunk. I'm kidding. I'm sorta kidding. Here's the deal. When I met her, too, she had a beer in one hand, cigarette in the other. Do you see that? 2 Mormon rules, same time. You get it? Ambidextrous sinner. Of course, the Mormon in my head's looking at that, just thinking, this is hot. Because it's wrong. And we hit it off. We hit it off so well, me and my Catholic lady. She quit smoking for me. She did. She quit. Looked into my eyes, second date. I was just looking for a good reason to quit. Isn't that nice? So then we got married, which was apparently a good reason to start back up. Again. But then we got married and she did quit. A few months later, she did quit. And to her credit, she has been quitting ever since. About 8 years quitting. She's going to stick with it. The nicotine helps. So this is my problem. That's a problem. It's awkward. We both do our part to make it work. Her job, sneak around, smoke in secret, don't get caught. My job, act like I can't smell. That's my job. As well as my whole Mormon family. You know what I mean? They lurk around. Oh, I don't smell anything except Mom. My mom's like too old for games, so every time. Well, that's an interesting scent that you've dabbed on during your walk, Kelly. She rides them low like that. It's just like doubles the guilt. What is that new scent, Kelly? What is that? Yeah, Mom, that's Obsession by Philip Morris. Rest of the family, though, awesome. They're awesome. They just, they just, like my wife, pretend she's not a smoker. How long can you float that fantasy boat? You know, like 20 years? The non-smoker were showing up at Thanksgiving with like an oxygen cart, yellow teeth and nails. Hi, Aunt Kelly. Hi, Kent. How are ya? Maybe a big hole in the neck. How are we gonna explain the gaping hole in the non-smoker's neck? I stumbled down the stairs and fell on a pencil.